Hiya loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Becca. Please take a second to subscribe. It would honestly mean the world. So this week is Mental Health Awareness Week, and because it is such an important week to me and because mental health is so important to me, I wanted to create a sort of series of little videos for you throughout the week, so hopefully there'll be one every day, and the aim really is to just enlighten you to different things that could potentially help if you suffer badly with mental health. I think the other thing I wanted to do was raise awareness of different types of mental health, and hopefully if you're somebody who perhaps you don't struggle as much with it, you'll know how to support people that do struggle, and those people might be close to you, they might be family members, friends, loved ones, but hopefully it will help all round. Today's video is going to be really short and sweet, and I'm going to be showing you through some of my sort of favourite books. And I was thinking before, is it just going to be self-help books? But actually it's not. The reason for that is because reading in general is just a fantastic escape for anybody that does struggle with their mental health. It can take you to a different world, as is the same with any art form. So yeah, let's have a look through what I've got. First up is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. This is one of my absolute favourite fictional books. That being said, even though it is fictional, a lot of it really resonated with me, being somebody that has and does struggle immensely with anxiety. It is an incredibly accurate representation of what I believe severe anxiety to be, and depression as well. I was quite moved by this book. I think if you are somebody that struggles with either of those things or just mental health in general, then do give it a read. It was just, yeah, I couldn't put it down, really couldn't put it down, and I would recommend it to anyone. Next is an actual kind of like self-help book, but it's a very colourful one, so I'm a fan. This one is Happy by Fearne Cotton. I love the way Fearne Cotton writes. It's very, very accessible to people who maybe aren't avid readers, but this book is brilliant because you will definitely need coloured pens and a pencil to make your way through it. I'm not going to say any more about it than that. Just know that it will genuinely help you find ways of noticing those little moments of joy within your day and enjoying them for what they are. I think it's a very practical book, and that worked for me incredibly well because I'm a very practical person. The next book I've got is a guidebook actually written by a doctor, and it's Cards Against Anxiety. And funnily enough, it actually comes with some cards to fight against anxiety, which I quite enjoy. So these cards are sort of little flashcards of the information that is in the book, if that makes sense. So everything that's on these cards you will also find in the book. And what I love is that each card has the page number that it matches with in the book. So, if you want to read a little bit more about certain strategies to help with your anxiety, then you can. The idea of these is that you can literally take them with you anywhere, and if you have, say, a panic attack or you're feeling particularly vulnerable or anxious, then you can turn to these in any moments of despair, and they will hopefully help you. I know I have reached for these quite a few times and they genuinely have really helped. Two of these books actually were presents from my boyfriend's parents, and yeah, I find that really funny, but they have helped me in so many ways, and I would genuinely recommend them to anybody that has experienced bad mental health in the way that I have. Because I know that they've really helped me. The final book that I wanted to mention, I don't actually have a physical copy of, but it is slightly different to the ones I've mentioned. It is called The Goddess Revolution, and it is by a lady called Mel Wells. I think this book is probably best for anybody that has suffered with anxiety or negative thoughts or anything like that towards their body, towards their relationship with food and how they see themselves. I read that book when I was at drama school, so I was probably about 19, 20, and it really changed the way I saw food and the way I acted around food. I know that sounds a bit daft, but it's true. It made me notice a lot of traits that I had developed throughout my teenage years, and ones that were quite detrimental, I think, to my mental health. And now, you know, years later, because I'm like 25 now, I would say that I have a very good relationship with my body and with my food, and I listen to my body as much as I can and try to just honour what it needs and wants. You know, it's really important to take care of your body in the way that it tells you to. If you need to exercise, your body will probably tell you, like, let's get up and go kind of thing. Whereas today, like me, for example, I'm not feeling that great today, and, you know, physically I'm very tired. And so I know that for me personally, light exercise will make me feel better. It will regulate my mood as well, which is a godsend. It's just a fantastic book, and I think especially if you're somebody that identifies as a female, I think you will really appreciate this book, as it does focus predominantly on the female body. However, anybody could read the book and take something from it that could be of benefit. So yeah, those are my literature recommendations, and each of these books, you know, they're not very expensive to buy, and I do hope that if you choose to read one, that you'll get something from one of them or all of them. That is the end of today's video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm feeling a bit tired, to say the least, today, but that being said, it doesn't matter. It's Mental Health Awareness Week, and I really wanted to talk about it with you. So like this video if you enjoyed. Comment down below if there's been any particular book that maybe you've read that has really shaped the now you, or has helped you mentally. Let me know in the comments. And finally, don't forget to subscribe. There'll be loads more videos coming in the future, and there's a whole plethora of videos for you to watch already on my channel. But until tomorrow, I will love you and leave you. Mwah! See you later.